everyone, I'm Dhanaprasanna from 3rd year CSE. Here are my friends Sharvani and Kalyani. We are here to explain about R programming language. R is a language and world's most widely used and statistical programming language specifically for machine learning and data science. It was developed by Ross Ihaka and Robert Gentleman in 1993. It is one of the best tools for statistics and other related data processing. Most of the companies like Uber, Google, Facebook and other thousands of companies are using R language to build their application. Let us see R features. Availability free. It means anyone can download any organization without purchasing license. It works on different platforms like Windows, Mac and Linux. Apart from being used as statistical programming language, it is also used for programming language for analytical purpose. It is a very active and it has many packages to solve different problems.
These are R advantages. It's open source. R is an open source programming language. It can be downloaded and installed without fees and no licenses needed. It's platform independent. It means R can run on any operating system. It has lots of packages. R has more than 10,000 packages stored in CRAN repository. It's great for statistics. Statistics are a big thing today and R shines in this regard.
Let's see how to download R. R can be downloaded using this link. CRAN operates comprehensive R archive networks. It provides binary files and follow the installation instructions. To download the Rstudio and R, we have to download both R and also CRAN. We can download R using this link. So once we open the R link, we have to click on the download CRAN and we have to select this first link. Once we click on the link, we will be given the options for Linux, macOS and Windows. For whatever operating system we want to download, we can download it. I am downloading it for Windows. Install R for the first time. We have to install the latest version of R. R is being installed. Once the R is downloaded, we can see in the downloads. Now let us start the installation process. We have to select the language, English, next, next. R is being installed. Click on finish. We can download Rstudios for Windows directly from Google Chrome. So I am downloading Rstudio desktop for Windows. Once the Rstudio is downloaded, we can check it in the downloads. Rstudio is downloaded. Now let us see the installation process. Click on next. We are creating the folder, that is a destination folder. You can change this path or you can follow this path. I'm installing Rstudio. So once it is completed, click on finish. Rstudio is also downloaded.
So now let us see how to execute some commands in Rstudio. Let us open the Rstudio. In this Rstudio, we will be having the 4 parts of the console. This is the source part where we will be writing our code, and this is the console where we will be knowing our outputs. And here we have another part of the console, that is environment. Environment tells us in what are the data sets we have used and what is the values of the data sets. And history will tell us what we have executed earlier in this platform, and connections and tutorial. Not only this, we have in another section files, plots, packages, help, viewer and presentation. So if there are something related to the plots, we can write the code here and the plots will be displayed in this section. So now let us execute some of the commands in the Rstudio. Let us start with the simple calculations. 2 star 2, which will give us the output as 4. Then we can also do like 2 plus 2, which will give us the output like 4. And 3 plus 6, which gives the output 9. And not only taking this multiple calculations, we can also create some vectors in which we can add the data. We can calculate whatever we want. So now let us see how to create a vector. Let me take a vector with name v, and I'm storing this all the data in the vector v, which the names is like, we will be using the combine function which combines the data and stores in the vector. So I'm taking c as a combined function, and in combined function I'm taking some components like 1, 2, 3, 4. In the same way, we can also create another vector. If this goes to the next line, that says there is no error in the line which we have typed. Now we can also create another vector using the combine function. Now we can perform the operations with these vectors. Not only integer values, we can also take some string values and also boolean values into this vector. Taking the combined data, that is, I'm taking the integer value, the string value and also the boolean value. In R, always you have to take the boolean values in the capital letters only. So I have taken the mixture of these data types and it is accepted. Now if we want to know length or we want to define the length of the function, then we can use this function length of c of 5.
Now I'm printing V. So it is printing -2 because it is in the position -2. Let us see some of the examples related to the R. So R list is the object which contains the elements of different types like strings, numbers, vector, and also a list can contain another list in it. So we can say that list is the generic vector containing other objects also. Now let us see how this list works. So I am taking a variable n in which I am storing the vectors like 1, 2, 3. Another list, I am taking strings in this, and another list, Boolean values. Now I have created 3 lists, n, s, and b, in which n contains the numeric data, s contains the string data, and b contains the Boolean data. Now I am storing all these lists into a single list. See how I am storing all these lists into a single list. Let us consider a list x, and this x contains all the lists that we have created till now. So for this, I'm using the function called list, and I'm defining list which we have created till now. Now I'm simply printing the x. We can use the print function to print the x, and also we can simply call the x variable. See, it is giving me the output like the first list which gives the numeric data, and the second list which gives the string data, and the third list which gives the Boolean data.